Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on July the 17th, 2019. Oil prices rise amid crude inventories drop. Oil prices rose on Wednesday after steep tumbles in the previous session, although U.S. crude trailed gains for international benchmark Brent following data showing U.S. crude inventories fell less than expected. West Texas Intermediate crude futures rose 12 cents, or 0.2% to $57.68 a barrel, having fallen 3.3% on Tuesday. Brent crude futures traded at $64.60 a barrel, surged 26 cents or 0.4%. They ended down 3.2% in the previous session. The American Petroleum Institute said on Tuesday that crude inventories fell by 1.4 million barrels in the week to July the 12th to 460 million. Analysts expected a decrease of 2.7 million barrels. Official data from the U.S. Government Energy Information Administration will be published later on Wednesday. Stocks diverse, dollar near one-week high. On Wednesday, global shares experienced another mixed session in Asia with subdued trading volumes as continuing U.S.-China trade tensions contrast with still solid economic data to leave investors in uncertainty. Futures on the S&P 500 index were flat, while European benchmark Eurostoxx 50 futures slipped 0.2%. In Asia, Korean shares slid. Australian ones rose and Japanese and Chinese equities were little changed. 10-year Treasury yields remain around 2.09%. The dollar stayed near a one-week high after a stronger-than-forecast report on American retail sales. The pound was in focus as traders contemplated no-deal Brexit risk. British currency traded at $1.2409 after dropping 0.9%. Meantime, Bitcoin slid below $10,000 just 3 weeks after surging above it for the first time in more than a year, as U.S. legislators expressed deep skepticism about the viability of cryptocurrencies. Toyota and CATL work together on new batteries. Toyota Motor Corp has agreed to partner with China's contemporary Amperex Technology Co. Ltd. to supply and develop batteries for new energy vehicles. The Japanese automaker said on Wednesday that the firm had also started talks covering a range of areas including new technology development and the reuse and recycling of batteries. Japan's largest automaker has said it aims to get half of its global sales from electrified vehicles by 2025, 5 years ahead of schedule, and last month flagged it would partner with CATL and BID Co. Ltd., another Chinese firm, for battery procurement. On the other hand, the contemporary Amperex Technology Co. Ltd. already has relationships with other automakers such as Honda Motor and a multi-billion-dollar battery supply deal with Volvo. ECB's Governing Council may take policy action. European Central Bank Board member Benoit Cœuré said on Wednesday that its Governing Council was ready to act if necessary to help inflation move toward its aim close to but below 2% in the Eurozone. Looking ahead, the Governing Council is determined to act in case of adverse contingencies and also stands ready to adjust all of its instruments as appropriate to ensure that inflation continues to move toward the Governing Council inflation aim in a sustained manner. Cœuré said in a speech before a meeting with France's Public Audit Office. The ECB's Governing Council is due to meet on July the 24th-25th to discuss monetary policy.